Hello everybody and welcome back to Duskfade. We are in the second area. It's like a kind of like a coastal town. I don't know if I saw a sign when we came into this area, but it's like a, you know, it's like this coastal it kind of gives me a bit of a Mario Sunshine vibes a little bit. And we've reached this kind of bigger area. I think there's some stuff over here, but we'll get into that in a minute. We're gonna talk to this guy real quick. Calagino? Humans are so welcoming. They always have spare houses for you to stay. Well, there's none of them around anymore. Well, practically none of them around. Well, those houses used to belong to people, though I don't think they're coming back. I see. Well, I sure hope they don't come back. I've already moved all the furniture about. Alright, well. Just, he's got the squatter's rights. Alright, so... stuff back here. Let's see over here. So I see this up here. This game is such a refreshing game to have with everything else that I really have not enjoyed lately. Oh, there we go. Another little secret box. I mean, between the Halo remake being kind of dog shit or you know, kind of not necessary either, and the Assassin's Creed excuse me, the Black Flag remake. That was a slip up. Hey, YouTube, fuck you. You can't flag me for that. That was a slip up. I just woke up an hour ago, so, you know, give me a fucking break. Between the Black Flag remake being not really that good, at least, you know, for me, as somebody who loves the original, go watch that final video and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. What was that, hold on, what was the other, after a perfect dodge?
That was way too close.
Just a slow-mo dodge. So yeah, go watch the finale, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's nearly 3 hours, and especially with the content, the side content, revolving around Maynard and everything, it's kind of a mess, so. This, however, has been nothing but joy. And what's also nice is that, if you guys... Oh, shit. I've not seen on my channel before, I did play... I tried to play The Sinking City. And back when I played, this was before, Oh, there it is, the cool sweeping move. There it was. I tried to play that on the channel before, but it was just so monotonous and boring. I'll get back to that in a second. Another giant door that won't budge. I'm starting to notice a pattern. I'm sure this is the main entrance to the Clockwork Academy. Well, almost. The chain we need to break goes inside, and this thing is sealed shut. There's no way we're getting in. Come on, don't lose hope now. We'll find another way in. Well, isn't that what the bells are for? Anyway, so I played The Sinking City on the channel a while ago. You guys know I love Lovecraftian story type games, and I just found it to be so monotonous and boring. And this was before the remastered version came out, and since the remastered version came out, I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm going to play it. You know, seeing the stuff from The Sinking City 2, I was kind of like, well, maybe I could give it a try. And I went back and I actually replayed the first one, just completely off camera, obviously. I didn't stream it or anything. And found that it was still pretty monotonous and boring, but it was more tolerable. I kind of wanted to choke through that. I knew that, the second game isn't connected to the first game in any way, shape, or form in terms of story or anything. But after playing through the first game, I was like, well, I really want the second game to be good. and I've heard nothing but good things about it since. I've heard, like, everybody who's played it is like, it's kind of a Resident Evil 2 remake clone. And I'm like, now we got clones of, like, RE2 remake? And, like, it has infinite, like, ammo you can unlock. It's got all the, like, do the challenges and earn points to unlock stuff shit from Resident Evil remakes. And I'm like, oh, this kind of is. And I'm really looking forward to playing that because I'm super excited for that. Everybody said that it's like a massive improvement over the first game and just such a much better, especially since the developers Ukrainian and they've been developing it through you know, an invasion on their country and a whole war, and I'm very excited to play it. I'm actually get into that in a second. I'm actually playing something that's kind of controversial. Darn! I'm sweating like an apprentice clockmaker during the final exam. I'm not used to this heat. TikTok is way cool. Brother, listen. This is the no speak episode, all right? This is the episode in which I cannot talk. TikTok is way cooler. TikTok's cooler than Darn. You're lucky that you can't feel the heat. I don't really feel the heat, but I know that part of me knows what it feels like. Weird. Very weird. You're an odd one, Cuckoo. I'm telling you. His sister... I think his sister... is, like, partially... Like, I don't know, maybe... Like, I think maybe either she herself is trapped in Cuckoo and doesn't know it, or, like, a part of her is trapped in Cuckoo. Because, like, there's been some context clues in terms of that. So I'm actually playing a game everybody hates, and I understand why people hate it, and it's funny enough, I actually have been not hate playing it. I've been playing it and actually finding myself, I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it, but I'm having, I guess you could say, somewhat of fun playing it. I'm playing Redfall. Yeah. The shitty vampire game from Arcane that, like, basically caused that studio to shut down. That branch of it, anyway. And was not just a commercial failure, but a critical failure as well. I'm actually not hating it. If, you know, that makes any sense. I don't think that it really is a good game, but it's also not totally bad either. Like, there's actually story stuff that I find interesting, and I think that it's because I also kind of like games that take place in, like, New England. I think that's the way to put that. And this is a very, like, New England game. And the story is sort of interesting, in which I'm not fully... I'm in the second map now. I'm in the... What is it called? It's not Redfall Commons. It's the green map that... I just got in there, so I don't even remember what it's called. But I defeated the Hollow Man, the first, like, major boss. And my thought is that all of the people... There's a person. All the like major VIPs for this company are all the head vampires. Another human. Aw, man, you got away. You lost, kid. This is the like hat over the face, mysterious. I'm busy. Sorry, Mr. Fisherman, we didn't mean to bother you. We were just wondering if you happen to know how to open the huge gate. What could you possibly want there? There's nothing but misery in that place. Don't call me that. My name's Marlowe. We need to find a way in so I can save my sister. I can't lose her. Don't talk to me about losing loved ones, kid. I lost my Herman in the passage leading to the academy. All for a damn tuna.
Yeah.
A secret passage? Sounds exactly like what we need. I understand how painful that empty feeling can be. I'm sorry about your loss. Yeah, we get it. I lost my Gramps and it still hurts a lot. He always told us stories about the Clockwork Academy, actually. Zirian, not now. Thank you, Cuckoo Bird. I can tell you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you'll do better than he did. The passageway is at the end of the massive clockwork road. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We promise we'll be careful. Yeah, yeah. You'll just end up at the bottom of the sea like Herman and his harpoon. Still here? These waters are hungry. They'll swallow anyone whole. Is that what happened to Herman? I'm afraid so, little cuckoo bird. Best fisherman I ever knew. Not one day without a massive fish on his hook. We'd prepare these feasts. You wouldn't believe it. Life was perfect until that damn tuna showed.
Huh?
Should I go kill this tuna for him? Did you say tuna? Huge thing. Majestic. From the moment Herman first saw it, he couldn't think of anything else. He'd go after it, try to catch it every day, until he stumbled upon that passage I mentioned. Last time, he promised he'd catch that tuna so we could eat it on our anniversary. That was almost a year ago. We're so sorry to hear that, Marlowe. It must be devastating. You can't give up yet. Even if he isn't here anymore, you are. You can't just sit there withering away in that chair. He's not in a chair. Doc, Edge, I bet that's not what Herman would have wanted. Well, at least little cuckoo bird gets it. One day you might understand that. Sometimes carrying on is just not worth it. It just ends up being more painful. Just go on with your own lives and leave me in peace. Right. Just make sure. Usually, like, there's only like one thing of dialogue, so. Hope none of that stuff is yours. But yeah, so I'm like thinking that all of the avium VIPs are all the head vampires and shit. It's got a somewhat interesting story. I wouldn't say it's like incredible, but it's somewhat interesting of a vampire story, and I think that it's relatively entertaining. I think what's nice about it too is that there's no live service elements. Like it is clearly a co-op shooter, right? But there's no like live service bullshit in there. There's no DLC. Well, there is DLC, sort of. There's like a pack, but there's no like DLC. There's no other bullshit. And playing it by myself, I'm kind of just like wandering through the world, reading stuff, and things are kind of detailed. A lot of the like products that you find in the homes and stuff are all like parodies of real products and everything. It's actually kind of entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when it came out, I was like, I'm not gonna play that because I don't really have friends to play with. But playing it solo is actually not bad. You okay? You've been pretty quiet since we talked to Marlowe. Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I'm just thinking about how hard it must have been for him. His entire life was taken away from him in an instant. Good thing he has 2 new friends, though, right? We're not his friends. Thank you for giving him the silence. Is there anything else? I don't think I see anything else. Maybe this? Oh, there is this here. But yeah, I think, honestly, you know, as a kind of a, I guess you could say, dead game, I'm entertained by it. I think that's what I'll say in terms of how I feel about Redfall. Oh my god. Can I not stand up there? Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, I had to actually destroy that so I could get platforms and shit. But
Nice move.
yeah, I'm gonna have to actually. Holy shit, how fucking hard can this be? Cool. Pushed in the water. But yeah, once I'm done playing like Redfall, I'm gonna play Sinking City 2. I booted up the game last night just to look at the like the costumes, because I have the deluxe edition, or the premium edition, which is like they're selling the most expensive version. There's 3 versions of Sinking City 2, and the most expensive one I believe is $60, which is incredible. Oh, I was supposed to jump over there. Yeah, I was like looking at the costumes that I have unlocked from the deluxe edition and everything, or premium edition, whatever the hell. I'm so tired of all these stupid fucking names. Yep, I had the feeling. It's funny because, you know, a lot of times, I mean, I would say the last couple months I've actually been on a real kick to playing a lot of games in my backlog and stuff that I haven't been able to get around to for a while, because I watch you'd be surprised, outside of streaming, I do play games, but I also watch a lot of stuff as well. So, I get in these like moods, I guess you could say, where I go from watching a lot to playing a lot to watching a lot to playing a lot. It's like it ebbs and flows. Kind of just wanting to look around to see if I see anything. That was totally my fault because I hit circle. So I was thinking I was gonna have to do another jump, and then it just, because circle also drops you, so. I'm kind of used to just hitting the dodge. But I'm really excited. Like, this was one of the games that I've been really excited. That's been like coming up. And this was one of the games I was really excited for that was coming up, and I feel the same way about Resonance. Resonance, the new Plague Tale game is coming out.
Another one.
Oh shit, there's one under here. That's going to be coming out at the end of the month. And we're going to be playing that as well. I'm very excited for that game. How do I,
No problem.
There we go. Because I think the thing about Resonance is that it's a game in which we are having essentially vastly different like a vastly different form of game than we had in the first two Plague Tale games. It actually has like combat. There we go. Get rid of that.
That's better.
I was thinking that if I stood on that it wouldn't hurt me, but I was wrong. Listen, I am not going to pass up getting all these. I am a collector. Hey! I think that was for... Yeah, I think that was for destroying all those. Let's go! 200. But yeah, it's the game you play as Sophia, who is she's like the woman who had the boat, and like she's got like the face tattoos and stuff, and she goes with Amicia. She's with Amicia at the end of the second game, and this is a prequel that, I mean, it's a story with we're getting a new power. It's a story that takes place 15 years before the games, the first two, so we get to see like her story. All right, what do we have? So we have the shot. I keep forgetting to use the shotgun blast. What do we have now?
Fantastic.
So press L1 to become invulnerable. Press L1 again to exit that state and trigger an explosion. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we switch between them like this. I like how the gear turns as well when you switch. Alright, that's cool. Oh, that's what this is for. Oh, I see. That's how you pass through these doors. So these doors that we've been seeing use this power. Oh, that's cool. Again, I don't think I've had anything bad to say about this game. Oh yeah, it's the fact that I kind of wish that we could change costumes as well. I didn't do my, You know, I feel like the explosion on that isn't very good. It almost seems like it's one of those powers that's kind of designed just for the doors type thing.
That was awesome!
Like, that shotgun blast is super effective. See, it also just like takes away your the whole bar.
Another one!
Oh shit! I kind of wish when you were crossing over, it just. I wish that the explosion didn't take the whole bar away. Because yeah, I'd love to be able to change like what Zirian also looks like. Because I like the idea of being able to change the clock hand sword. What's it called? It's got a name. Minotaro. I like that you can change Minotaro's look, but I would like to change Zirian's look as well. Maybe that's something we get later. I don't know. We're still trying to figure out what all these things do. All these other collectibles that we've been getting. So we're in the Clockwork Academy. It's underwater, the whole academy? That's sick. Back to school! This is a pretty cool place to go to school. The academy is destroyed, and so are our dreams. Time, which we once worshipped so much, will now condemn us to be forgotten. My son, I wish we could have spent more time together.
Let's do this. Take this! That was neat!
I do like that you can also just roll through the environmental stuff as well. Saves you from having to hit everything. Look, we're gonna need every crystal, alright? No matter how few. We've collected 70 so far. Cross the 100 threshold. Yay! We did! 101 crystals. 102. So you would have missed 102 crystals if you hadn't rolled through all that shit. And this game's like aesthetic, the art and everything about it is just so good. Okay, we're going down. Oh. Oh. What's this? Let me grab this up here real quick. Professor, what are those creatures attacking us? Where's the space bit? I guess it's over there. Why won't they stop? They won't stop spawning. What are you doing here? You were supposed to evacuate with everyone else. But those ink beasts, they got my whole class. I don't have anywhere to go. Come with me. My office should be safe. Thank you, Professor. You are No! No! By the clock hands! Are you not going to spare a single child? Man, the ink monster's killing children? Alright. So, what is the... You know, I'm trying to figure out what the significance of these statues being numbered, like, 3 and 4 and shit are for. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a great way to fall. That's actually it's really cool, but it makes you nervous though, for sure. Oh no. There's gotta be something over here.
Hey!
Yep, we have a gear. Oh! Yes. Up to that. It is pretty cool though, since you can hang on.
Nice
Can.
landing.
Do that. So we have more orange crystals over here.
Nice!
Alright. Going into there.
Better. Another one! Surprise!
I was kind of stuck in that table, I think. How'd he get stunned?
I'm getting the hang of this!
I wonder what he rolled into. Like I said, in part 1, I will probably just go through and break everything once. And then when we come back through other areas, I won't bother breaking them again. This is just for my sanity, my OCD. Oh, I do like the anchor. I do like that anchor design. I feel like this place kind of rings a bell, but there's no way I've been here before, right? Didn't his sister go to the academy? Doubt it, but now that you mention it, there's something weirdly familiar about it. Oh, you know what? It reminds me of Gramps' workshop. It has the same smell of dust and old man. Okay. Drissa must have had the patience of a saint. Wait. Did Cuckoo just call my grandpa? by his actual name? See what I mean? I don't know, just a theory, working theory here. Okay, so we're... Looks like we're clearly going this way. Yep.
What's this?
See, so there's a 2, there's a 1. We've seen 3 and 4. I don't think we've seen 5.
Yeah.
Cool, another clock heart piece. We're starting that again. So we did both the energy bar and the health increase. Okay, so...
Watch out!
Go. And see, I with how the combat is in this, or with how the traversal is in this, I mean, I find that I'm able to experiment with the double/triple. I call it a triple jump. Sometimes if you do a double jump and then quickly hit circle, you quickly do a dodge. So it's like you do a quick double jump with the dodge. You can kind of experiment with it to land on a platform easier, because I have found that I do overshoot platforms using that triple, but I'm so used to using the triple because I'm afraid that I'm going to always be short even with the double. Praise the clock. Oh, this is the other side of where we came in. Okay. That was the entrance that we came in from over there. What are all of these? They're all like clock robots. Okay, well that looks somewhat important, so... Let's go here first, because... Easy box to get. Oh, let me not break everything, because I'm going to go through real quick. You have no idea how badly I wanted to get in here. It's crazy. What are you so determined to find? I like how he has a scuba mask now, because he had to swim. I'm still researching the master clockmakers. I feel like we could get some answers about our future if we look carefully at their past. I want to see how we fit into this broken world we've inherited. Even if we don't fit in, I still need to know. Do we really belong here? Or are we just living amongst the ruins of a greater age? Well, they're not that great. They're all dead. So what brings you to this cemetery of knowledge? We're following a chain that's connected to the tower. It seems like it goes underwater. It must be anchored somewhere near here. Something of such importance could surely only be found in the depths of the Great Library. I'm also trying to get in there. I'll race you. Please don't. I'm taking my time. Because there's this up here. Please don't respawn so I can break this. Because there might be some upgrades. Might be some new upgrades. I also want to see. So there's 4 memories. There's no memories there. I'm more determined to get the echoes, really, if I'm being honest. There was one right there, actually. I just saw it as we were teleporting away. Here in TikTok. Yeah, we've already seen that. We've already read that. Let me see here. So, uses less temporal energy, deals more damage, and sets off a bigger explosion. We have 4 gears, so we can buy it, and we have, you know, the money, funds, so... I mean, we bought every upgrade so far. It's really not been that difficult, but then again, I break everything, so... Yeah, so... I mean, you know, normally I will say a lot of times at the end of a playthrough whether or not you should buy a game, but I think that every time I play this, I'm going to tell you to buy this game. I really think that this is such a fun kind of like PS2 era experience. Maybe like even early Xbox 360, PS3. Well, I would say more like Xbox 360, like with things like you know, Kenna or Camino, stuff like that. Like there's this game kind of has that like early 360s Rare vibe, you know, or I think we get that from there, which we get up to, I believe, probably from over here. Or like the PS2 era, you know, platformer hack and slash type games. It is very much just that, straight up. The main gate is locked. We can't get out. I know a hidden passage that leads out of the academy through the Time Flux channeler. By all the clock hands, Emily, I owe you an apology for all the times I scolded you for skipping class. Don't celebrate just yet. The path there is going to be crawling with these temporal monsters. So I think that if you're, I would say definitely if you're if you're like a millennial or Gen X, and you grew up, especially like I would say the early millennials, the elder millennials. If you are somebody who was a big PS2 gamer, you're gonna really, I think you're really gonna find this game to be attractive in terms of, oh, maybe I should just not move, because I think that me holding the thumbstick fucked that up.
No problem.
Oh. Go around again, I guess. This is the kind of retro I think fuck's sake. This is the kind of retro I think I prefer. That was gonna bounce me straight over, so. You know, there's a lot of people there's a lot of developers that have been making, I mean, look at games like, fuck, what's that game called? We played it on the fucking channel. Crow Country, goddamn. I almost had to look it up. I was almost about to look it up on the channel. There's a lot of developers that have been making games like Crow Country and other games that have this pixelated 90s vibe. But I think games like this are more my version of retro that I like, because I feel that when I was growing up playing, especially, you know, as somebody who, you know, I've been rebuying all these PS2 games from my past, because I bought a PS2 close to a year ago now, to get all the games, and I've actually collected. I have like 30 or 40 of them now at this point, out of the I think 80 total that I've been wanting to get. Oh, those boxes respawn too. Oh, that's a fucking joy. Oh, I just noticed it's not actually a waterfall. There's a rock that just hit the glass. So yeah, I've noticed that one of the things that I enjoy is a lot of these retro, you know, platformers that kind of have the fighting hack and slash mechanics. Because they really are something that I played a lot growing up. It was, and of course, you know, it might not be like whimsical. I played a lot of Devil May Cry is a great example of a hack and slash that I played with, and that game is also a bit of a platformer, but the temporal anomalies have a mind of their own. This is unnatural. I'll handle as many as I can. They're no match for Minotero. My sword. Is that Grandpa? It's too late. There's only a handful of students left. It's all our fault. We were responsible for their safety and we failed them. I know, Professor, but maybe we can still save the future generations. Leave something behind to help them rebuild when this is all over. Oh shit, it's Grandpa. It's gotta be. So yeah, it's games like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. Those are the more whimsical ones. But it's also kind of the hardcore ones. You know, like Devil May Cry and Ninja Gaiden, especially like Ninja Gaiden Black. You know, I played a lot of those, and it's the platformer with the hack and slash elements that really kind of speaks to me, especially from the PS2 into the 360 era. That I played a lot of those just because I don't know, they're kind of my vibe. I guess they're like when people play Call of Duty, for example, right? They're just like, it resonates with them. Those games kind of resonate with me, and that's why when I played the demo of this, it just hit me so hard. So I really want everybody to play this. I think the developers have done such an amazing job, and we're not even like probably a third of the way through this yet. So the numbers are correlated with a different master clockmaker. Is that the idea then? What do you think this is?
Huh?
Cuckoo, it's a book. No, he means it like, Cuckoo, that's a book. I know it's a book, you coghead. I mean, it looks important. Let's see. Starstone, advanced applications. Is this where you get to break the orange shit? Inky's the first spot? Okay, maybe not. Speed bubble. Air glider devices. These all sound right up Alira's alley. Look at this. Temporal backsteps, risk and consequences. Does that mean time travel? Not even the master clockmakers dared to go that far. Maybe they did, and that's what started this. What else does it say? The observatory. Man, I just got done playing Assassin's Creed. I don't want to talk about an observatory anymore. The observatory, finding the origins of Starstone, the Silver Peaks. I've heard about that place. It's... Oh, shit!
West of
Oh,
TikTok.
of course.
Correct.
West of TikTok.
You!
That's right. Me. I didn't take you for much of a reader. Hope you don't mind. Isn't your
I
thing
do.
more about swinging a big dumb sword around?
Hey!
Hey, give that back.
I like
I
swinging
will,
a big dumb sword
as soon
around.
as I'm done with it.
There's nothing we can do. She's always one step ahead of us.
I think...
So, finally see things the same way, Cuckoo. About
Don't
time.
talk to me like you know me.
Oh, you think I don't? Anyway, I've got everything I needed. See you next time.
She does. And speaking of swinging a big dumb sword around, I think that's also another reason why I like the combat in the Final Fantasy VII remakes and Final Fantasy 16. I like being able to control my combat, especially when it comes to swinging a big dumb sword around. So, you know. Everybody talks about ball and gun gamers. I'm kind of a big dumb sword gamer. Look, Cuckoo, only this window is broken. That's weird. What does it matter now, Zirian? Despair has taken advantage of us yet again. I know, and we'll make her pay for it. But look, there's no sign of the broken glass. It's almost as if whoever broke it did on purpose and then hid the pieces. Maybe if we find the pieces and put them back together, we can figure out what they were trying to hide. Come on, it'll help take our minds off what happened. Fine. It's probably Grandpa. See, so there's what? 12 of them. Oh yeah, by the 12. That's right. I keep forgetting the 12 clockmakers. Arwell is the first. Aldro is the second. So Arwell is marked by a crown. Aldro, the second, is marked by a star. Alira. See, she's named after the clockmaker. Alira, the third, is marked by the rose, or the flower. Zilpha, the fourth, is marked by a glove, like kind of a cog glove. Grimmick, the fifth, is marked by a gear. Sonia the sixth is marked by the shards, the stones. Falrin, the seventh, is marked by like the academy itself, or like a tower. Krunia, the eighth, is marked by what looks kind of like a pair of wings. Yep, Heron the ninth is marked by the what do you call them? The upgrade gears or whatever, because he created them. Elaine the 10th is marked by a hourglass. Wilhelm the 11th is marked by a quill. Maybe the 12th is named Zirian. I don't know. We'll have to see. I was thinking maybe it was like Grandpa, because we know he's clearly been here. He had Minotero. We got Minotero. So, clearly... There's some secrets here we're trying to learn. But yeah, like, a game like this just resonates with me hardcore. And of course, we're going to be playing Resonance, which is also another swing a sword around game. And we just got done playing Assassin's Creed, which was swing a sword around game. So, hey, listen. It's a bit of a stereotype, I guess, for me, but I like, you know, I like the sword games.
Despair.
What do you think Despair meant when she said she knew me? I think Despair needs to chill out and take a nap. She's just trying to get in our heads. Don't listen to her. I'm trying, but there's just something about that Crete that grinds all my gears the wrong way. You know what really grinds my gears? And everything about this, you know, art style as well. I mean, just look at this. Look at this! Man. This might, I'm not even gonna lie, this might be one of my favorite games of the year so far. And that's saying something from, like, some of the greats that we've had already come out. I don't know, really, it just depends on how this game ends up, but I don't know. You know, you have to be kind of surprised. I surprised myself. You know, when it came to games coming out last year, I thought that Ghost of Yotei, right, was going to be my game of the year, because as a huge Tsushima fan, I thought that game was going to be the top. But it was first Berserker Kazan that for me, just something about, again, swing a big dumb sword. That game just resonated with me on a level that I haven't felt in a while, and I'm still thinking about doing a playthrough of that. You know, now that the we're really finding out we're never going to get a sequel to that, because because I believe the dev team has been disbanded. Which is a shame, because Kazan, I mean, their Twitter account, the Kazan Twitter account is still active and everything, but it's just, I really wanted a sequel to First Berserker Kazan, because that game, if you have not played that, that is the one Souls-like that I have recommended to people. You guys know I don't like those types of games, really. You would think that as a person who likes big dumb sword games that I would enjoy them, but it's mostly due to the lack of having difficulty options that I don't like. I know, like, I actually was told that I should play Mortal Shell 2 because Mortal Shell 2 has the ability to essentially adjust the difficulty with a shard or whatever. However, it disables achievements, so I really don't want that. I don't want my achievements disabled. How are we supposed to... Hold on. Hold on. I mean, I can understand how to get this one. I just can't... I mean, is there another... Hold on. Fuck. There has to be some kind of way to be able to get... Maybe, hold on. Try something.
What's
Okay,
this?
so this was an easy solve, but now maybe I have to jump from this platform. No, because see, even that... Because this is like... Maybe I have to use... Maybe the idea is using this. Oh, maybe this slides over. Yes. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I'm like, there's no platforms on the back side of that, so... Woohoo! There we are. See, that's so... I also resonate with platformers a lot as well, especially ones like this. Like the PS2 era level platformers like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter and stuff. I fuck with those, you know, the way that those mechanics are. Okay, so... How the fuck do we get whatever it is down there?
Watch out! That was neat.
And I think it's because I like the idea of the adventures that occur in games like this. I mean, we played. I can't remember what the second one was called. We played both. The no, I only played the second Ratchet and Clank game, I think, on the channel. That was on PS5, the Rift in Time, or whatever the hell it is. I didn't play the movie one. It's because a lot of the cutscenes are blocked. Sony had them blocked, and they're still blocked, by the way, to this day, because they go into the movie, so they don't want the movie footage shown. Which that I can partially understand in terms of blocked cutscenes. Look at all these books: The Shape of Time, Mechanics and Metaphysics, Clockwork Heart. This one could be helpful, right? Zirian, 100 fart jokes. Yeah, I don't have an excuse. 100 fart jokes to annoy your friends. Never mind, I want this one. Okay, bring it with you. I'd like to read that too. I don't.
What's this?
We just ruined the chess game. Look at that. We just fucked up the chess game. That should have been an achievement. Ruin a chess game. Should have gave me an achievement for that. Oh, now the chess game's gonna ruin me. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, can I break these, or... Nope. God. Oh, glass floor. And I think the other reason that I like a lot of these kind of platformer hack and slashes is because there's such... Most of them have this like vast level design change that you see a lot of, where they...
Done.
All the different worlds or kind of levels have these different aesthetics and vibes to them. And as somebody who really appreciates, you know, the idea of gaming art, right? And that's how I felt with Kazan. Kazan's a great example of that, because it has such a dramatic... I mean, in the game, and that game is not like a big open world. It's like semi-linear. If that makes sense? The levels are like A to B, right? And then you go back to a hub world. But it has such vast, different expanses of what level design looks like. And I love that, because with open world games, right, with things like Fallout or, you know, take for example, you know what, actually a great example of an open world game, because I was just about to say, a lot of open world games, right, they all kind of look the same because it's one open world. Fallout's a great example of that, right? Redfall, I guess you could say, now I'm playing that, is also another example of that, where it's all one aesthetic. But a great aesthetic of multiple different shifting types of how worlds can look is you probably know this game. It got re-released. Kingdoms of Amalur. Kingdoms of Amalur is a great example of like a changing aesthetic of the open world, changing different aesthetics as you go through it. Fable did that as well. That's really kind of like where that is. Well, the original Fables, anyway. It's a great way to describe an open world having that aesthetic as well, like aesthetic change. But yeah, I mean, most of the time, open worlds, they don't do a multi-aesthetic, because it's all one connected world. So with games like this, right, giant pair of scissors, with games like this, you know, games like Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter and this, right, you go to these different, you have like four different areas, right, but like all of these areas are going to be different from each other. They're all going to have these different aesthetics, which I think is really cool, right? You know, we had Mount Cinder, which was all this fire, but it was also kind of a village. It was, you know, now we have this open sea area with the Clockwork Academy, this underwater, but also the kind of Mario Sunshine vibe as well. So it's kind of what I like about the idea of level design art change and stuff like that. So, hello there, are you lost? Tail Lord. Like Taylor? Oh shit! Maybe he can change our cost. Oh shit, maybe I got what I wanted the entire time. Interesting. A long torso, elegant silhouette, perfect proportions. Cuckoo, this Cloudy is looking at me weirdly. I finally found you, the perfect model, my muse, my inspiration. Muse? Never mind. My name is Tail Lord, Master Tailor of the Celestial Kingdom. He's a cat cloud. I've always dreamed of creating the most sophisticated and exquisite clothes, but I've never found anyone worth dressing until now. I didn't see that one coming. No need to say anything, Muse. The honor is all mine. However, before I can get to work, I will need your help finding a way out of this place. This device looks useful, but I haven't figured out how to use it. Maybe you'll have better luck. Here. Whoa! Alright, I gotta stand up. Hands up, Absolute Cinema. Hands up. So now I can turn my sword into a heavy, like, hammer-type clock. It's a clock pendulum that functions as a hammer. We've got a weapon change, folks. Hands up, Absolute Cinema. Absolute Cinema. I'm in. Oh, man. What is a Cloudy Tailor doing in the Clockwork Academy? I don't think you're going to find anyone here to dress. The master clockmakers had the most sophisticated sartorial taste. Did you know? With all their machines and contraptions, they could create delightful clothing. I had to learn from them. And now, having learned all I can in here, I can return and transform you into an icon of haute couture. Unfortunately, I can't get past those incredibly tough golden crystals. I will need your help if I'm ever going to make it back. Oh, and this humidity is just doing a number on my fluff. So, the clockwork pendulum is what's going to break these crystals for us, which is really cool. Oh, let's go! Be my muse. How fabulous! I can finally get out of this graveyard of a school. You come from Tick Town, don't you? TikTok. I would recognize such a quaint sartorial style anywhere. I used to own a boutique there years ago. We can meet there, and then I will finally be able to work on your new outfits. My muse? Fuck yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. I gotta look at this. I got a ring alert. Yep, got a water problem, folks. Cool. I'm gonna check my water pressure and shit. Oh, hell yeah, I was wondering, I was like, can I do a jump and like downswing? Fuck yes, I can. Tanyan, we're counting on you. Now that the world is falling apart, you all rely on me. I love the end of the world. Sarcasm, now of all times, you are unbearable. Here, I made some modifications to your weapon. You should be able to deal more damage now. You can even break tough armor if you needed to. Really? It looks a bit flimsy. Well, I did build it in less than 5 minutes, you oaf. If it breaks, you can use another prototype, which I'm developing in my workshop. It should work, too. Alright, cool. So now we have the ability to... Oh, fuck. Look at this big bitch. Yo, he's got the Squirtle sunglasses! He's got the cool Squirtle sunglasses! Look at him! He's got the Surfer Squirtle sunglasses! Let's go!
What did you do?
I beat your ass? That's what I did. This game fucking rules. I have nothing bad to say about it. I think it's just, I'm having so much fun, and the thing is too, is that sometimes, and I feel this way when I do a lot of games, sometimes I'll just feel like 2 hours passes by super slowly, because I'm just playing something that, and sometimes I don't enjoy it, so time passes slower. But the problem is that with a game like this, man, you 2 hours sometimes feels like nothing, and you're just like, fuck. Is tuna that delicious? Like, worth risking your life to catch one? We're talking about this now? I don't think Herman was doing it because it tastes good. He wanted to give something special and unique to Marlowe. Oh, but do you think it tastes like salmon? Maybe with some herbs, a bit of lime juice? Forget it. I'm gonna try something. Hold on. Let me just... Okay, so I may... There's crystals over there. Boxes over there, too. Huh. I may be able to hit those boxes with the pendulum swing. It is a downward swing, but I don't know, we'll see. Now the only thing I need is whatever it takes to ride the rails. We probably won't go back to the other areas until, like, way later. Yo, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, this is one of those, like, cats. Oh my god. That was actually kind of tough. Thieving Kitten. Take this kitten to Tailor and return his yarn. He'll be able to sell you a new outfit. Okay, so the cats are what give you an outfit. Okay, cool. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. Did you see that? The subtitle to that? Right. Some references to Minions. I think that was Despicable Me, wasn't it? Let me look just to make sure. Yeah. So that is Despicable Me. The first one. I say Minions, I think that's because it's what it is now. But, so I think we're exiting out through here. Well, that's cool. New outfits then as well. I got my wish. Maybe we're exiting out through here. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Okay, so then... Oh. It's funny, I've pretty much collected the 2,000 that I've spent back. What? Shit. Actually, maybe... Ow. Oh my god. Maybe this is the way? Because there is this over here, but... This is a way to travel back. We have this here as well. Do you really think that the anchors will work? If they don't, everyone in Tierfeld will be wiped out. Shouldn't we install them here and not in the far reaches of Tierfeld? The first has said that they must be placed where the temporal energy is the most unstable. That means someone is going to have to return to that realm in the sky, yes. Oh, nuts. Apprentice Wing. Okay, so there's 3 of those here. I got all those. There's a coin. So we're still trying to figure out what the bottles and the coins do. I am going to travel back, but I want to see what's... Okay, that's new. Oh, there's like a single potted plant here. Okay, well that I'm definitely not jumping up to from there. Alright, so let's go back to Ticktown. And we'll go turn our stuff in. Oh, look, and Cat lays with him as well. I have no idea where that is, so we're gonna have to look. First, though... Hey, traveler, got anything interesting for sale? A splendiferous knife sharpener, a fantabulous cactus, and a little statue of a snail called Clid. No thanks, we aren't interested. Oh, I wanted that cactus, though. So you could stick your nose in it, like that time you tried to smell some nettles and it looked like you had a clown nose? I thought it was a mint plant. Okay, what do we got? So, roll and attack using the pendulum to perform a zone attack, which knocks you and your enemies into the air. Circle plus triangle. Yes, please. Oh, okay. I see hills. But I think we, again, we need like a rail thing to get through here. What's over here though? Oh, this is where the tailor is. Okay. Little cloudy with a bandana. Oh. Zirian, how lovely to see you. I wanted to design some new outfits for you, but I have a little favor to ask of you first. Let's just say my little feline assistants haven't taken the move back to Ticktown very well. They've run off somewhere, and to top it off, they've taken all of my yarn with them. You'd be doing me a great favor if you managed to bring them back to me. Be careful, though. They may be adorable, but they're also skilled escape artists. Wow. Oh yeah, we found that out. When you bring me my yarn, I shall reward you with the finest attire you have ever seen. Bring some mischievous little kittens back home? Of course you can count on us. Alright. Oh, so like once you bring them back, you just like, oh dude, what is that one? You just kind of like get it. You like get one. Oh, so wait, hold up. So you actually, oh, and it requires the bottles. Okay, so it's a dye. Oh, let's fucking go. I have 7 of these. want to see what this style of outfit looks like. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. That's very Dragon Quest. Okay, so let me see these ones as well. I kind of want to see the chess outfit. Oh my god, that's as Kingdom Hearts as it's ever been. Ruby Ghost? That's sick. Oh my god, I don't have enough bottles to buy every one of these either, which... Urban? That's fire. Okay, so I have 3 of those. Let me go back into here. So I have the Chosen. Let's do Fallen. That's pretty cool. And let's do Legend. Okay. Again, let me go back to this other one. Do I want to get... I'm thinking of the Sakura. That's pretty sick. This is so cool. I'm gonna do, you know what, actually, let's wear the second outfit, and let's do Chosen. What's Fallen back again? The green eyes is pretty wild. Like, the green eyes, when I say the green eyes, I mean the green eyes, like, with this outfit is really wild. Yeah. Let's do Chosen. This is very Dragon Quest coded, this outfit. It also kind of reminds me of like old Final Fantasy too. Like we'd see character art for like Final Fantasy like 4. It's very classic Final Fantasy vibe. Oh, this like it's the scarf. Bro, this is sick. Oh, there's a coin here as well. This game is an absolute wonder. Oh, it just keeps going. There's a door here.
Did you hear that?
Oh, music box as well. I totally forgot it. Down, right, left, down, up, left. Okay, I almost forgot it again. God damn. Alright, music box. Yeah, we got some chickens! Look at all those chickens. Oh. Zirian, Cuckoo, look how big and beautiful my pumpkins are growing. Wow. Oh, look, it even changes the portrait. It changes the portrait as well. What the fuck? Dude, there are AAA games that don't even do that. There are AAA games in which, like they don't even put the outfit in the cutscene, right? It literally changes the portrait to the outfit and color, clearly. Since you've helped water them. I didn't water them. Pablo's the biggest and prettiest of them all. Aren't you, Pablo? You're the biggest and prettiest pumpkin in the world. Oh, yes, you are. I can't wait to roast and eat you. Excuse you? I think you and Pablo need some time, some alone time. See you later. Wait, so, hold on. If I go and change my outfit color now... What the hell?
Watch out!
Why can't I use the... Okay, I was gonna say. If I go and change my my outfit color, I might as well just keep using this, I guess. Let me see if it actually keeps the color as well. Oh, I skipped this. I didn't think it was going to be anything. Nonsense, my muse. Have you ever heard the beauty is pain? I could probably see that again. So if I switch this to, like, let's say legend. Yeah, see, I missed it. My bad. See? Changes the color. Changes the outfit and the color. Hi, are you new here? I don't recognize you at all. Let me introduce myself. I am Paulette, editor-in-chief of Clougoo magazine? Clougoo? I travel the world in search of the most exquisite garments ever made. If you manage to blow me away with a fabulous outfit, I shall reward you generously with star shards. So, let the show begin. I see, I see. How evocative. This outfit just screams bravery, determination, and a heart of gold. Reminds me... Oops. What lovely memories. God damn. There's no doubt about it. I give it a 9. Where's my star shard, bitch? So it does. It changes the color as well, not just the outfit. It changes the color too. Oh my god. That is like attention to detail that you don't see in even AAA games that cost millions upon millions of dollars. That is incredible. I know that it'd be like, it's just like an outfit cut. You guys don't understand. We live in a time where even games now, right, don't do the bare minimum of having little details like that. And this game is doing that. This game has those details. You should be somewhat impressed. Back to arpeggio. Are you aware that the music boxes you seek are products of thy grandfather's genius techniques?
Grandpa!
I figured. Gramps was good at everything. It's no wonder they sound so good. And also thanks to the entrancing melody they house. Yes, yeah, that too. Is that one of my misplaced music boxes I see? With great pleasure, I shall now play its sublime melody. So we got some, we got more stuff. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm incredibly enthused with that little attention to detail that you just don't see all the time. Alright, so let me go over here real quick. I don't remember if there were any, like, crystals or anything. I don't think he has anything new either. No. It's a little... I'm actually going to change it to this. We're going to change it to this for now. It was a little buggy on the lighting there for a minute. I'm just sitting here shaking my head at the fact that, like, that's something that they've done. Because, I mean, like, you want to know, you know what, I mean, I hate to be this guy, but look at the Halo remake, right? The Halo remake has all these pre-rendered cutscenes, right, in which it is just the Chief how he looks normally. But there's all these outfits that you wear. And could you imagine what it would be like if you could have those outfits in the cutscenes too? It'd be incredible. But that's not what you're getting. So there's something over here. I think that's a cat. One of the cats. But there's no way for me to get up there currently. To say? Did you ever get tired fishing alone? It seems kind of boring. Boring? Peace and quiet is more precious than you think, Zirian. His name's Drizzle, by the way. Although, now that you mention it, I wouldn't mind having another Cloudy to fish and share stories with. Aw. Well, I hope he gets that. Yeah, so... I mean, I could try it, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Was that a mouse?
Watch out!
But I think that is a cat over there. So we unlocked the hills area there. We have the desert as well. And this, we clearly need this, like, whatever this rail thing is.
Yeah.
And that's going to lead us up and around to where that cat is. So... Okay, so... back to the apprentice wing. I do love the ability to change the outfits, though. I really do. So there's 4 coins, 1 cat. There is an ingot here and 2 dies. So it's a die. Music box, the coin. We still know what the coins are for then. 1 die there. There's 1 cat there. There's also another thing there that we don't have. That little like hourglass gear thing. Okay, cog coins. We got 100% on that. I'm not looking to 100% this game by any means, but I fucking might if I'm loving this. So, all right. So you know what? Let me go back to this. I want to see what this is.
Let's do this.
I knew there was going to be a fight here, but
I can do that.
okay, I'm gonna try something. Okay, I missed. All right, let's go. I don't even need to do a double jump. Oh yeah, I have that thing that allows me to like launch the enemies into the air. There we go.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so it just gives us a chest.
Did you see that?
But there should be like an upgrade, I would assume. Something important, it's not shard.
Yeah.
Star Core, okay. Oh, the fish had a bit pop in there. I mean, I will say that, like, obviously there is a bit of a graphical, bugs and stuff, but I can look past all that shit just because of how well, I mean, this game runs really well, honestly. And I'm not having any game-breaking bugs. There's nothing that's like, there's no combat bugs either, which has been nice. How do I get up here? Okay, well. Yeah, I just love the idea of the costume change in the dialogue stuff. And, oh god, I'm gonna bounce around like an idiot. Yep. we are headed up this way. Cronea, have you seen Alira? I need to know whether she's safe. She was on her way to the West Wing to help the injured students. Thank you. I need to see her as soon as possible. Be careful, Tanyan. I think it's too late for that. See all the clockmakers discussing everything. See, look at this. It's been an hour and a half already. I'm getting hungry, but I'm also having so much fun.
Let's try again.
Let's try again. Woo! Salvage that. Yeah, you know, this might be. I'm telling you right now, this is an early contender for Game of the Year for me. Actually, I know that seems premature, but I'm having so much fun with this, and everything about it I just enjoy. That it's hard to say. Like when you feel like there's nothing bad that you can say about a game. You know, that just shows you what it's worth, right? Okay, so yo, got a boost pad. Let's go. Do that again. Oh, got a fighting arena here.
Let's do this.
Squirtle glasses. Oh. I wish I could do the perfect dodge better.
That was close.
I'm not very good doing the perfect dodge, I'm not gonna lie. What do we have?
No problem.
Ah, see, the rail thing. See? And you can't stand on these. I tried in the demo. See, you can't stand on them, you'll fall. See, that was a classic example of I didn't need to... I should have done the triple earlier.
Watch out!
I hit circle. Okay, so I'm guessing that's how you get these chests too then. Yep. Ancient coin. That's how you get those chests. You gotta do the jump and slam. Very, very cool. So we've gotten that all sorted out. These. Oh, actually. A couple potions would be good. And that is how we get. Oh, over here, yeah. Oh, this is just the other side. And that leads us back over here. Hey, nice, and it comes down, so it's a shortcut. The jump and slam is easily my favorite thing with the pendulum. Heard a music box. I heard it briefly. It's probably up there. Alright, let's see here. We gotta jump to that as it's passing. Too early? It's like the camera. The camera's the problem here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right, left, up, down, right. I don't know why I'm so bad at those sometimes.
Another one.
Alright. There we are. Oh, I rolled through the card game. Dude, I just destroy everything. I killed Wilson. I threatened to destroy the pumpkin, cook the pumpkin in Ticktown. I destroyed the chess game earlier. I destroyed the card game. And I'm a fucking menace. Go! There it is. I got it. Got what I wanted. Got my cool sweet move.
Good job, Cuckoo. Nice.
See, that's what I'm always aiming for. I get the perfect dodge so I can do the cool AoE attack. 500 for that. Holy shit. I said, you know, sometimes you get a little, sometimes you get a lot. It all adds up. There's gotta be a way to get on top of this, yes. Ah, here's the other side of this. There's a robot over there. It's BioShock! Man, I'm so sad that I can't play those games on the channel. If you don't know, by the way, 2K has the entire... not just one. All three. The entire BioShock remaster, the one on Xbox One and PS4, the entire game set of games. So here's the problem: the 360 versions they're not streamable because when you try to stream them, they just don't work. And I don't know if they're backwards compatible with the Series X. I can't remember if they are or not. But the remastered collection is not streamable. They're completely blocked from being streamed. All three games in entirety are blocked from being streamed in general. It has a 2K put a block on them in general. The only way to stream them is by playing them on PC through a capture card, which I can't do. So, same thing with Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. There are quite a few games that I wish I could have on the channel that I can't because they're blocked from being streamed. And I think that is like a scummy practice to do, honestly. Alright, we got an organ and a creepy floor. What's our boss gonna be? It's a cloudy? Oh. Sadness. It's like a cloudy with like chains in her hair with hands.
That must hurt.
Okay. Okay, just fall off the side, you idiot.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually confused here. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. There we go, and break the clock. See, I mean, these bosses are like, they're just such another level. Find my bearings here. Now we have multiple clocks to break. Oh! God damn it. Well, whatever's gonna happen, is gonna happen. Was bound to get hurt. Wait, am I just gonna keep getting hurt until I destroy it? Oh, that's unfair. Wow, that super sucks. Imagine playing on a harder difficulty, and that shit just wrecks your ass. Here we go again. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I got her. I didn't realize.
Grandpa, I brewed some tea with mint, ginger, turmeric, and honey. You'll be good as new in no time. I also have some broth on the stove, and I've sent Zirian to get a marshmallow root ointment.
That's quite a way to treat an old man. I haven't been pampered like this since I was a kid. All right, let's give it a taste.
This shit sucks.
Thank you, my star.
It's so.
I'm also soaking a towel
Good.
for your forehead. Please just try to get some rest.
Oh,
Could you imagine if he would? Yeah, see Tristan.
My star, I really appreciate.
Like I said, that's his name, and Cuckoo called him Tristan.
This, really.
But
Of course I do. If I don't, who will? Zirian's head is still in the clouds.
Lyra, come here for a moment. I know it's not easy, but there's no point in denying it. I'm not getting any better.
Grandpa, please stop. Don't ask me to let you give up because you've never let me do that. You have to pull through. I'm just asking you to get some rest. Zirian and I will take care of you. You can't leave us.
My little prodigy. Every clock runs out of time eventually. When I'm not here, you'll have to be the one that takes care of your little brother. But I'm not worried. I know you'll do a better job than I ever did.
No. You've always been here.
And I'll be here still. In your memories. In everything I ever taught you. And of course, looking down from the stars above. That can't be taken away.
I don't want you in my memories. I don't want you in the stars. I want you right here with us. With me.
Come here. Give me a hug. You can't turn back time, my star. You'll have to keep marching forward. It'll be different, but you'll both be okay.
There's another way.
I think
sure of it.
that's the reason why the clock tower, that's what she did, right? I think that's what happened. I think that because of their grandpa's death, she tried to turn back time, right? She tried to do that. Remember, because they said earlier that there was no, that the clockmakers they were trying to like figure out a way to do shit like that. And I think that's what she was trying to do, turn back time to bring him back to life. It happened again. Your grandfather didn't look well. I know, he got worse overnight. We never figured out what it was. It was like life was just draining out of him, out of nowhere.
Lyra.
And Alira, tearing pieces of herself, and what good did it do? Maybe all this effort isn't really worth it. What are you talking about? Alira was strong enough to stay hopeful to the last day. I was there. I bet this sword that whatever she was looking for in that old book was some kind of trick or machine that would have helped Gramps. It's getting harder not to think of that all this is for nothing. We won't find what we're looking for. And I think Alira was doing something in secret, something desperate.
Grandpa.
She'd never do anything Gramps wouldn't approve of, right? Well, I think she was trying to turn time. She was trying to turn back time to bring him back to life. She didn't want to live without him, so... Zirian. What the fuck? That shiny thing there. Is that Herman's harpoon? You got the tuna. Wow, he did manage to catch that trout in the end. Well, tuna. Tuna. Yeah, whatever. Look at the size of that thing. Marlo was right. And for what? He couldn't even bring it home. You still don't get it. I just don't want us to end up losing hope like Marlo did. Neither of us. He'll never get a piece of himself back, and I'm starting to realize that I won't either. Sure, Herman isn't coming back, but I think his memories could be enough to give Marlo the strength to carry on.
Lyra.
And us? We can still get through this. We'll rescue Alira, and she'll be able to complete you. That is something I won't lose hope in. She never lost hope, and even though I haven't known you for long, I can tell you're just as stubborn as she is. I know there's something important missing inside me, a key piece to feel fully like myself. But I'll try. I'll try to hold on to hope too, although I don't know if I'll manage. That was quite the speech, kid. I'd even go as far as to say you're growing up. Okay, so maybe you're not as much like Alira as I thought. She'd never say something like that. I mean, there's something or somebody that we know. I don't think it's Grandpa, but
Oh, another one.
I still think there's like a part of Alira that's like inside Cuckoo, honestly. Use a pendulum in the air to close the trap. Oh! Oh, so you can just get rid of those. That's pretty sick. What the f... There's... Ah. Got ourselves another coin. Now I was thinking about changing the outfit once we get back to the brighter version, because I feel like it would match the sword better. I gotta go. Krunia is waiting, and I really don't want to see her get angry again. I understand, but please come back to me in one piece. I'll be waiting. Please protect the students. There's no better guardian for them. I'll come back for you. You better. I love you, my son.
I'm coming for you. Okay, done.
Is that one I can break, or no? Just the lighting made it look that way. Is this where we were? Can you imagine what it was like to study here? This place is huge. So many classrooms, halls, and libraries. It's beautiful. Your school didn't look like this. Your school didn't look like this? Well, I never actually went to school, strictly speaking. I guess the only teacher I ever had was Gramps. Yeah, that tracks. Wow.
Another one.
I mean, there's this here, but...
Yeah.
Not fair. Trying to kind of go through here to see. Yeah, this all looks new. This here. Let me go back real quick. So we are gonna have to call it here in about a minute or so. Oh, there's a die over here. Very cool. Well. Oh, touching that actually. We'll wait for it to go up again. There we go. We got a die. Flask of die. There's stuff over there as well.
Watch out!
Okay, it spawned us back here, which is fine. So what we got here, this just looks like a room with a teleportation. What fresh madness is this? I see a boy. He's wearing strange, ornate clothes, and he's with a mechanical cuckoo bird. What, are they seeing in the future? Has something happened to Tanyan? Bro, what the fuck? Dude, they can see into the future. Craftsman's wing. Hey, we got everything in the apprentice wing. Look at that, 100%. What is the hourglass cog thing, then? I have no fucking idea. And they, as you can see, they turn gold too when you, at the dots turn gold as well when you get them done, so you know immediately which ones are done. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back. We're gonna spin the die. And then I'm gonna change it to that lighter version of this outfit. So I think it's gonna match the Keyblade, the clock, the Minotero, even more. Aren't those shoes a bit small? I'd put you in a pair 4 sizes bigger and paint them yellow. Please don't. Sounds a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. Nonsense, my muse. Have you ever heard that beauty is pain? I really want to see what this one is. This one and this one I'm both intrigued by. So we have a die that we can spin for these. I also have Hero of Time also. Oh yeah, it's very like Link. It's very Link coded. So I think that this matches the legend matches the Keyblade. I keep calling it Keyblade, Minotero more. See, it kind of has that same color vibe. So I think we're gonna go with this one. I will absolutely be changing colors of outfits and shit all the time. Alright, back to the Craftsman's wing. And I think that's where we're going to call it. Man, I'll tell you, this game is such a fucking blast. This is going on the good games list, and is currently, for me personally, my personal game of the year is in the running right now for personal game of the year. It's just so fucking fun, and it's so beautiful. The music is great, the art is great, everything about the combat is so fun. It runs well. Holy shit, I'm having so much fun. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, and goodbye.